Greetings, 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 Southern Cameroonians. Please, as you join, make sure so you share for WhatsApp and other places. I hope so my volume they okay. So as you're joining, please share on WhatsApp so others can know I'm live. I did not put any update that I'll be live today. So as you're joining, please share on WhatsApp, Facebook, other platforms. Let people join, because I don't think anybody know I'll be live today. Inform friends and everyone. I launch up to can live today. I don't know what to do now. Let me see if he informed, because I did not inform. If Nacho said he will be live, then I will leave you guys. So I do another thing. If Nacho said he will be live, then I will just go off. So let me check if I see the messages, because my phone had been off for some hours. I did not see him to be live now. I did not notice. He did not say you'll be live now, because if I saw it, I would have known. Yeah. He did not inform that he'll be live now. Greetings, Fru. How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? So please, let's go on and build the audience. Let's build the audience. I have a very important message to pass. A very, very important message. I really come live. I don't know if Nacho will see that I'm live, and this time it too goes down. I don't know. I don't know. Because I did not see you becoming live. Is he already live? Let's not be confused. It is already live. Let's go on. Greetings, Southern Cameroonians. Greetings, greetings. Can somebody help me share the link on WhatsApp? And then let's build the audience. I think he's just having a political show. Let's just move on. Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. This show is very, very important, and I cannot go down. So please, let's build the audience. Let's build the audience. Let everyone join in. Let everyone join in. Please build. And share on WhatsApp so I can share to others. We are having some crucial, important days ahead. So again, for the Carr live, so we get very crucial, important days them ahead. We definitely you get for see Prince J. Carr the Carr live. So, and then I want to inform everybody for we are El Clasico say we don't get new PayPal account. New PayPal account, we don't get new one. New PayPal account, we don't form them. So the new PayPal account na wata move. Yeah, you know they put movements. Now move. So now the new PayPal account that I go put shortly when we don't go on, I go put them for the comment section pinner. So everybody if you see them, and then we go on for our topics today, because as soon as I see the revolution, time don't reach where we get for double our efforts. Time don't reach where we get for double our efforts. We get for double our efforts them. And how we get for do this? La Republic, they push up your own efforts them. All the enablers them, they regret now. And we as the people of Southern Cameroons, which will get for no say, inside this revolution where we did, no be na bread again, no be na tea where we drink. The revolution don't brace up to a very, very happy talk, a good end. But may we not always keep the hopes and then we forget for do thing we get for do. Yeah. May we not forget for keep the hope. We don't get the hopes now. Everybody this year say Ambazonia they can be free. Everybody this year. Mama, Papa, Pikin, everybody this year say Ambazonia they can be free. Now, there's one thing to see, is they like to see gold and you not touch the gold. Then there is one thing to see the gold, get the gold, use the gold, and make it look more beautiful. So this is not the position where we dey now. If most of us be remember, I be telling us say we go reach for this position. We go reach for this position because we not the only fight now behind people. No, we fight for the world, the minerals, everything for instance Amazonia, and I would fight for. And the people that would fight for are very big companies them, very big companies them for the world, very big. You get Total, you get Shell, you get Perenco, you get Texaco, you get big companies the way Southern Cameroonians they fight for get themselves liberated from captivity. You get big companies. So not even beer with the fight, not be beer. And I got to touch also on Sesekwe regrets. Yeah, you know, say for life, man we not listening to people, they always get regrets. And the point of regrets don't reach. You know, say, for the revolution, this revolution we would do, not be one person they control them. Not be me at the control them. Not be you the control them. We all as the people. We will talk about Sesekwe regrets and the IBIOBIO boy, the fear of death. Many of them for America, they don't take money for La Republic because of the fear for die. We will talk about that one. Then we will talk about this Camto and the diplomatic consequences where it get to relate to this their 22nd December march. The question being I say, why they choose not 22nd? Why? Nobody never ever asked that date. Nobody never ever asked. Before I go and start talk why the audience debut, the question why would he ask all now? I don't tell I say the revolution as a patriot. I don't get for kind of call names. I didn't have to open my mind. Yeah, now why I don't talk say for this page you are the phone, I go to follow me. Not just come for this page say one can hear Prince Jeka. I know they do that kind of nonsense with this IBIOBIO boy they do. No, I don't tell I say I'm an activist with a different. I'm not here to seek popularity by doing Congosa. Or for canceling some one man in name. I don't do that. I fit talk one time. People the way they be good for that now. Natural way you feel if you put that images and so it start telling and it be very good because every activist get its own line. Every activist, I be don't tell that. Every activist get its own job to do. And when if you forget to do your job, you go off. Somebody asked me, who is the chameleon? In the revolution, me I don't like for call names. When I go no, IBIOBIO boy the chameleon day. May we build the audience. May we build the audience. IBIOBIO boy the chameleon day. I will give them name for my last show. IBIOBIO boy day and chameleon day. Those the way they don't know who be chameleon. Chameleon day. Chameleon am my way. If they want enter for all corner. So that if Amazonia revolution one we make it not be left out. Yeah. It is said, it work has set confusion for me to destroy the interim government. Yeah. May I greet some people before we go on? Please, well, let's build the audience first. Must say hi. let's say hi. No, me and Nachop show is not that. So I think it's just about the women and their this thing. Will not be too long. Yeah, because the women they inform me. Yes, the women they inform me say they go day live today. Yeah, we are mama there and I be post them. Normally I not be visible for day live this hour. I not be supposed for day live this hour because now we are mama then. I don't do all kind of live shows for educate now. So I'm supposed for day out for support we are mama then too. But I be happy say Nachop they do one. So we go just do this one very, very brief, very, very important. Then we go move on. Hi, Mama Mercy. Hi, Mama Mercy. When your activists they don't go off, you get to give the name. You don't know, so we get to give them name. When activists they don't go off, when did the coach mommy then coach papa them, you get to give the name. When you hear that they can't give Cristiano them, can't name them, can't give Prince J name. We to get to give the name because they are causing distraction. They cause plenty distraction. Now I be asking us a simple question before we move. Why wanna think say La République they decide for put demonstration on the 22nd? Wait till be 22nd first of all. Wait till be 22nd. Wait till be the 22nd of September. Most of you will not know that date. If you know the date, then you ask yourself why it be say Camto and La République, all the bars them where they don't be silent. They choose for use 22nd for do a demonstration. Why they choose for use 22nd for do a demonstration? I really want to make we be smart because now the things in that way, most of the things in that way bring me life. I get for the open mind. Why come to use 22nd of December? Why those of the Kondingi Mafia group they support the Camto demonstration in the name say they want to destabilize? Why Seseku be sack barrister so he leave barrister Simo? Why Seseku for jail? They move letter for condemn Batasang. Now we have to boggle up it up. I don't tell you, I say that's the main thing why I'm an activist. I'm an activist, not only come and give you hope. I'm an activist to update, to elevate your thinking. Because most of una thinking, it be so low. Yeah. Most of you will just be carried by the wind. But I believe say most of una tuna hate them down the open. Every day while they come live, they hate them the open. Yeah, una eyes they the open. And I'll be very grateful for that. Why come to I will just go straight to the point. When I join, we go to build the audience. Please just click share. I could remember when I go click share on WhatsApp too, so that if you see them, then I go small time put the payment link for Watana Wata, the new one, so that make everybody know we don't get a new PayPal for Watana Wata. Yeah, we will start our El Clasico very shortly, not be today. We'll get for preparation up for the humanitarian draft. So we in time go reach when I will let everybody know. So please you share on WhatsApp, share on everywhere, make everybody join. I will just give some small introductions for the topics then. Why come to the choose 22nd of December? When I know say for this revolution, we have been talking long time ago. We say this war start La République and the Francophones them. Yeah, the citizens of La République, they never ever joined Southern Cameroon for fight the war. We don't talk very, very since. We said they never ever joined Southern Cameroon for fight this war. And now, I don't tell them, I say, this war, the fight, it's a very, very complicated one when it comes to the political and diplomatic atmosphere. I may make a video, I put them for WhatsApp. I said, everybody, till we come to they do in no consent way. In no consent way. Just like how this IBIOBIO boy, I don't like for call name because when I call name, I make it very relevant. Yeah, the IBIOBIO boy, the guy they ever call, anything you want to talk, you ever talk na Sako. If you know, you go know. Now the person I don't give him say IBIOBIO. Because if you're a Southern Cameroonian, you know go to act like that. The chameleon are the man where they move from one group to the other. For sick play we go get recognition. So I want to make one and also I'm not going to call names. I don't want to call names again. When I come call names, they will make them if you say then so when they do something, Prince Jacob can call their name. Now, why come to they do this 22nd? And I remember say sometimes we don't be where one activist for inside Southern Cameroon Revolution here. But the proposed say me we join bars for March. But the proposed say me we join bars for March. And I be come out very heavily that period. I tell when I say for this revolution, Southern Cameroonian, you know, they look how small we be. We know they look how maybe we're not even small. We are population past the population of Norway, of Finland, of Denmark. We are population. We are close to 10 million now because from the time we don't be, at least we don't born picking them. We don't there about 9.5 million. From 8 million, we don't pass 9 million by now. Yes. When I remember, say some we don't be for this revolution. We put your ears very well. I go do this video very, very short and I go off. So that we support where mama them. I will do this this video very short. So if you know anything we get for do, share and everybody may join. I want to open my mind again for some very sensible thing where we are Southern Cameroonians will be ignorant. Why you see they put this date 22nd of this thing now for change the diplomatical thoughts. The international government, once in a lifetime, France don't realize and say, Southern Cameroon, they want to rewrite their history back. And if we get for rewrite their history on the steps the way we take, and on the things the way they don't happen, it will make France go lose all their minerals. When we start this revolution, none of the French people they be ever can join we, they be ever can support we, say me we fight. None of them become. None of them be joined, say me they support we. Now, the Francophones, the French politicians, they don't see, they look for ways if you convince the international government, say, Cameroon then are one and you know be indivisible. Remember, we wouldn't prove the international government, say, Cameroon be one and divisible. And nothing fi come. Now, them, they want prove the international government. Now, two positions we need. Two. One, we prove the international government, say, there were two Cameroons. Them, they don't wake up, the rise up of Camto not be something different there. The coming up of Camto, if then on the position for the international government for no say, we, Southern Cameroon, then are one. Now what I want to be see, I be tell this IBIOBIO boys on time, we be say more join bars, go match. When I say they don't give bars, they struggle for give bars so much recognition. So much recognition. So much. The French media and all the other bodies, they struggle for give back so much recognition. And why they struggle for destroy the Amazonians from getting recognition. They struggle for prove the world, say, Amazonia, Southern Cameroon, who want to be free, we are more divided. And the one Cameroon, it be more unified. Now so they the one struggle for do. And why they struggle for do so? Now because, if that has to be the case, the revolution will go be them to look like Southern Sudan and Northern Sudan. And be talk say if any demonstration won't happen, now them get for stand for back, we no be we. We must be very wise. If any demonstration get for happen in the name of Southern Cameroons, now like these Francophones them, they get for stand by we. They get for come for we are back. If ever it get for happen. Now what that once I be tell this guy from Maryland, I tell you say, it be good for make the Francophones they realize, make the no say history, no the lie. Make they get back for their mind, say to true Southern Cameroon we exist before we come together for this fake union. It be very, very good. But if it should in case say they want to do any demonstration, their population where they get, it no get for influence we. You understand? Their population where they get, it no get for influence we. It no get to. We get for determine the cost. We get for determine the speed. We get for determine how the revolution get for go. Because we start the revolution before them. You understand? We start the revolution before them. We start the revolution before them. And why as we start the revolution before them, not be them get for decide how we get for run our own revolution. The 22nd September be used by Camto to do a nationwide demonstration for La Republique because it won't cause distraction for the United Nations General Assembly where they come. Now, why they want cause this distraction? Why? They want proof to the international government say that they in solidarity with Saudi Cameroonians them and with Sesekowede for jail. I hope you want to try forget me. They want proof to the international government say that they in solidarity with the Saudi Cameroonians and with those where they did for jail. Now, proofs of togetherness don't already be seen. Proof of togetherness don't always be seen. And why have you to say we don't always be seen? When I remember say, we are on, we don't already reject some of Saudi Cameroonians for recognize Camp 2. I want to make una know so. And now not be time for mix emotions with destiny. Now not destiny. If they want to demonstrate for Saudi Cameroon or anything, or what people they don't be killed, they not get for do them like say, now then the one show we. Now we would already start, now we will start fight. We will start fight. We will start carry guns. We will start shoot. We will start defend where mama them, protect where papa them. And everybody for ground. Now, it be different because some of una want to watch here, I look some comments. Some of una the watch here, una the mostly think say revolution be run by emotion. Revolution like politics too, if you don't know. Like politics where if you don't work with your brain, another person who can't step inside, kick you out. It be very simple. If you don't work with your brain, another person go step in. Now, if you look the way the French politicians, they don't struggle for do. They don't struggle for step in and subdue the Saudi Cameroon revolution. A revolution doesn't only work about how you guys all see. Now, what I don't tell you, I say some of una too mumu. Yes. Some of una too mumu in the sense say, una they mostly work with emotions. You don't even reason. Because some of una not una they go every day, una they watch news. Me for don't do this, me for don't put that. Project don't put this. But una minds be so low. Yes, I be sorry. I get for the talk so that make una mind in the open. Una mind they be so low. We dey in a space of a revolution. You realize and say more than how many hectares of land for inside Victoria don't be carved out for Bulu people. Make Bulu people they take them. You dey in a space of a revolution. They don't try for bring a to come can subdue the revolution before. They don't try for bring song. Come to don't try for come with demonstrations for inside Bamenda. The restoration fighters they don't kick out. You find out say ground zero. People then were made there for inside Saudi Cameroon. They be more focused for the war, past even wuna there for diaspora. We are mama them, we are papa them, where they for ground. They understand the philosophy of this revolution. They understand the politics behind this revolution, past even we who there for diaspora. They follow the revolution 1 + 1, 2 + 2, 3 + 3, for make sure say they guide them. But una for diaspora, una they follow na love. This man na my man. May I call some few names now. Mark Barata na my activist. Editor to the talk true. Sako don't do me bad. This man don't do me this. I don't like for call names them me. I don't trust anyone call names them. Because when I call names them, they feel important. Some of una so na they follow revolution. Some of una. Now why don't wanna come for any platform when I first talk na for coach. Editor to na my man. Editor to the talk in favor of me. May I support he. Prince Jeka the favor na Sako. This man the favor na this. I give my favor Ayaba. You not even understand the philosophy of the game. Now why that for this revolution? It be easy for some people to take money and for destroy the revolution. I don't say me I don't like for call names. I like for call names when I can't do that merciful truth. I know we come every day, they can't shout as this other man they do for America, they can't call Sako every name with no evidence. I like to when I one can call man a name and they bring una evidence. I know like for can they call man a name with no evidence. As this other guy they do for Maryland. That's what some of them follow revolution. Now so now just now way where people their minds don't be open, say county by county they best. Some of them they follow revolution because say Mark will be go UB together. Mark, if don't be president for UPSU. Eric Tato, be don't be a member for National Telegraph. Eric Tato, be don't be for Ayabacho, be don't be na my uncle, this. That's so some of them they follow revolution. You get few people like we who they follow revolution, who they check about whether who be who. Who be we? Who be this man? Me and they be them for scarf. Me and Eric will be there close. But I don't give a damn about who be he. I give a damn about what will be the end of the revolution. And that's how somebody needs to think. That's how all I get for think. Because when you think about, I don't care if it's my brother, I don't care if it's my sister, I care about, I care about if the revolution succeed. That's it. With that way, you go keep your mind, you go keep you updated. Because when you start thinking, say, this man, I'm a man, this person, I'm a person. But ask and say, is this person working toward the destiny to give Southern Cameroonians freedom? Now, may I show now one point where if we go for this international government, it's in a whether we are own demonstration, everybody waiting for America, get for brace the streets. As I don't see the flyer don't come out, so we'll get demonstration for America, for New York on the 24th. I want to ask everybody, put your marks, get yourself and your hand sensitizers ready. You get for storm America for that position for New York. Make una do that demonstration. Because do you know why? A game will already be prepared for La Republic, for take and go for the United Nations. A game of one and indivisible. And those of our people who they inside La Republic, no try come up for that 22nd. No need, don't dare go out, say you do want go something. A game will already be prepared. A game has been prepared. A game, letters have been drafted. Letters have been drafted. It look, politics, the follow a line. Come to be already talk, say, there will be no two Cameroon. Say we already talk for those in jail and they don't accept of one Cameroon. Ma tell you now, from the incident happened for Seseku, where they arrest you, where you know if ever stand for Southern Cameroon table for negotiate. The politics where they play for them, me, Prince J. Carr, and use that politics, don't unveil plenty things them. Now what I tell you, I say if you use hatred, you know go feel learn. If you use wisdom, you go feel able for things. When I remember, say, as I be telling, I say any man for jail feel negotiate for Ambazonian, but no be Siseko. I be don't tell her that, and that because of a newspaper where they be moving. When I remember, say paper be don't come out for inside Southern Cameroon, for down where they talk say Siseko. Not talk about say propaganda. There is nothing when it comes to in politics. For United Nations, they know the year whether na propaganda. They know the year whether these people are fake. They don't get that time. What is out and the Minister of Communication for the La Republic. One thing we get for being here, yes, Ambazonia is real, but we have not yet been recognized. We are struggling to be recognized. That's one thing you need to know. So if you want to say propaganda, once a newspaper don't come out where the Minister of Communications for La Republic, ban that newspaper, international government, they confirm that paper as a legal paper. Please, if you're watching, click share. Let's build the audience. I want to make all we reason. Once a newspaper it come out, they know the check say they know the check say that newspaper now. Now say some of una we get for do this show make una open. Now what I like I come up today even though not chop the life. When newspaper come out, now una they always talk say this newspaper like Guardian Post. International news to be passed out without ban in it. That news becomes internationally recognized. Now, why that way Seseku dey for jail? Seseku no fit negotiate for una. He no fit talk anything Southern. I don't tell una say any man for jail can negotiate for Southern Cameroon. But for the fact that that newspaper that they said Seseku embezzled money was never rejected by the Minister of Communications for La Republique and was recognized, it makes it. Oh, my connection, the one disturb. I hope everything there okay when I get me. Are you all getting me? One break small. Please, if you're getting me while you're clicking share, just indicate. My connection will work. If you're getting me, please just indicate yes. Just comment you're getting me. Please. Once I see I'm going to match fire back. Once I see, if you write to una comments when I get me, I will just continue. Because I know say other people they comment, but I know they are just saying a one comment stand for under. Are you all getting me? You see, they want to play with this video small again. Are you all getting me? Can somebody comment? Let me see whether they don't hook this one too. I'll look for the other side. Come back. Are you all getting me? Please, can somebody comment? Ay, Carl. This is my Facebook day, so they worry me. Let me reduce the volume. You see, when I comment for yeah, they see and people they say yes, but they don't block my comment. Thank you, I go to see for the other side. Yeah. Somebody say yes. Thank you very much. I don't see them. I don't see her now. They don't block the comment for them. They play what they and otherwise they never attack me. They don't block my comment. I don't see them for my iPad user. But thank God my phone day. Now why I don't tell when I say we must get equipment when I don't see them. If I not be get equipment and so when I already talk I will do the for mumu. The comment section for down. I don't see no comment when I the comment. I saw the problem used today. They fine. Thank you so now they get me. Let's build the audience. Make we share. And the one back when I say all these things while they talk, no person, okay? I'm doing it for say make we understand. I do and I say make we reason, make we understand, make we not be caught up in another web. We don't hate nobody from Amazonia. We love everybody, but the destiny of Southern Cameroon say come first. We know Prince J. Carr no hate no person, but the destiny of Southern Cameroon now come first. Yeah, and I don't tell you the last time where I show you this book. I tell you, I say, I know you come for the revolution every day. I use this book, my small book I get, and all of you now want to be patriots for the revolution. Use your book, get a book. Get a book where that book go be now for you for the write your things we concern revolution. It go to help you. It go to help you for move ahead. It go to help you. Make sure so you get your book. That book will help you when you jot things then down. Jot out important points, important things will go help you for guide you. A revolution today like a race to heaven, eh? Yes, it's not just like say because when you not get points the way they guide you, if you just because of say Prince J. Carr be Batman, like how people they just because a Prince J. Carr, you know, like this man. But no man ever asked why Prince J. Carr hate Ayaba. What it happen? Why Prince J. Carr they talk against Ayaba? Why Prince J. Carr just wake up not like AGC? Why Prince J. Carr just wake up not like ADF? That question. When you ask that question, they go realize and say, before Prince J cannot be hate nobody. I don't be say I hate some person. Before I not be hate no person. I be there for all their groups. I be they watch everything what they be they do. But I realize and say it's the destiny of Southern Cameroonians about love. Yes, I like everybody for Southern Cameroon. I no hate no man. But it's not about love, about destiny. It's about the freedom of. Now go back for two the talk. The Minister of Communication, he not be reject the paper where they be termed Seseko as embezzler. Now we find out say they be arrest Seseko. You know if you talk nothing because we be don't be on the term where when they see newspaper from La Republique, when the term the newspaper say the newspaper na fake. That propaganda. Propaganda how? Emotions. Yes, it can be propaganda in your eyes. But check and say, how do the international government see those papers? How? Does the international government see the paper too as a propaganda? Did the international government, maybe international press, condemn the paper and reject the paper? How? They did not. The paper, they did not reject the paper. They affirmed the paper because we are still seeking for recognition. Now, with that paper, Seseko cannot negotiate from Kondengi. He cannot. Because either like Ababa, either like Mendozier, either like Bebengo, either like the rest. It not be about say we hate him. No. It's not about the one support President Sako. No. It's the reality. And that's why you need to know how to differentiate love from destiny. If you don't know how to differentiate that, you will be buried with hatred for the rest of your life. But when you know how to differentiate those things, then you'll be able to put the good from the bad. Now that newspaper, if we come up that same period, we activists in that time, we stand against that newspaper where they be moving. I think say things they for this some way. International government where corrupted, he go realize say they be do that thing and for put a circle down. But they did not, we did not. Now, coming to the second December March, where they don't put them, and where you hear, they call names now. Some persons they might call him, I just take a merciful truth. I don't like to call names. Where you hear Mark Barata don't affirm him. You hear others that they talk about come to all the others. Now what are you seeing? Mark Barata, they call Mark Barata the chameleon. Those of what I don't know. Now Eric Tata they call it IBIOBIO because Southern Cameroonian, you know go wake up every day. You can't call one person a name, You know they bring out no relevant points. See the way they match my point to why Seseko not ever be released from jail except that Southern Cameroonians they release it. See the way they match my points. Make you understand. Now whether sometimes I look some of una say una be mumu because when they just go work for side for year Congo. So some people will come and say you don't hear what to talk, you don't hear. I ask and say, but is it matching points to your reasoning? It's not about talking, it's not about shouting, it's not about saying President Sako is a thief, but are you matching points to make the Amazonians know say what you did talk now true or a lie? You don't match no point. Because people just use love, emotions, because if you don't come for period, you be the work, we do things, you just come every day. No, I don't hate nobody. The points. Let's match the points. The A, the B, the C, the D. If there's any lawyer here, if there's any this thing, he will tell you Prince Jeka doesn't hate Seseko. He will tell you Prince Jeka doesn't hate even Eric. He will tell you Prince Jeka doesn't hate Mark Barata. I just match the points, taking out love and putting destiny of the people ahead. Is that how you do it? No. You see it as hatred. You don't see it as freedom. You don't see it as destiny. So now they don't do the same thing when they do Seseko for jail. Before they want to take you, arrest you away, no international government will give help because they already take me as an embedded. They don't do them again. And why that we therefore be very, very smart when it comes to this their 22nd December. Do you know, I'm giving us on one political point on this 22nd of December. Their main target for this 22nd of December now to confirm a newspaper where we, oh God, most of una believe in a fake. But the Minister of Communication over the as in a fake. Their main target for this 22nd December march, where you see Kamto, the Putam, and all look at yesterday, they come on the march. Nafo, a newspaper, I go bring another newspaper back. There is a newspaper where it don't come out since. Now around last year or early this year. That newspaper, it talk say, Seseko don't accept a one Cameroon. That newspaper, it talk Seseko don't accept one Cameroon. One Cameroon. And it said the minister, no, a parliamentarian for France, when a member of parliament for France, it confirmed for a newspaper. I don't want to open my mind. It's not about hate. Say, Seseko don't accept for a one Cameroon. Seseko de jail. Enough it debunk that newspaper. The Minister of Communications for La République, enough debunk that newspaper saying a fake. Southern Cameroonians, me and you, that newspaper. Now you get activists like Mark and Eric. They say Seseko, now president, Amazonian this and that, including some people when they use because of bitterness. They want to destroy the Amazonian revolution. They confirm say that paper, na fake. But that paper, it already go internationally. That paper, now it give Kamto. If Kamto now get for launch demonstration, una confirm and say because una want use strategy for destabilize La République. We don't want to destabilize La République. They can be their own. We are looking for independence. We Saudi Cameroonians need to support it. It confirms the one Cameroon. The one Cameroon, let me tell you one thing. The France, they don't care about us in diaspora. They don't care about you. You understand? They care about the interests. They care about the interest of their minerals. They care about the interest of their minerals, their oil, their gold, and everything that is in Southern Cameroon. They don't care what you think. They don't care about how you feel. They don't care about how you see them. They are playing their political games to get their hold that Southern Cameroon and French Cameroon remain as one. So they get their minerals, their gold, and their diamond. Now you are using emotions. You are using love. You are using what I can call stupidity, not matching A to A, and understanding the political philosophy to destroy the revolution. Now, if they call up for the United Nations, whatever, which we are going, and they say the people of Southern Cameroon, there are 2 points